Everybody wants a handheld console. Steam Deck is going crazy. Nintendo Switch 2 sells out. Asus ROG Ally. You've got so many. We're living in the world of mobile console being the future. And in my quest to find my next purchase and waste my money, I stumbled upon a really weird piece of hardware and I wanted to talk about it. Now, I want to make it clear this video is not sponsored, but we are talking about Playtron and their Sui Deck. And they have two things that are interesting, and I want to highlight why it's so weird. I'm not going to be negative, but I'm going to talk about why it's just really weird. Playtron is the software licensor, and Sui Deck is like the OEM manufacturer. They built like a novice Linux OS for portable handheld game consoles, which is really interesting because building the OS is a big deal. People don't want to run Windows 11 style mobile consoles and the Steam Deck OS. I don't know if it's out yet, but at the time, everyone was wondering when a Steam Deck OS would work on other mobile gaming handhelds. And Playtron coming in now, maybe it's too late, maybe it's not, but Playtron is working on their own OS with some sort of Linux backend. Now, the other part that's really interesting about this type of Steam Deck is it has something called a programmable stablecoin. So in crypto, in gamble land, you have something called a crypto token. This is something you can speculate on, buy and sell in the market. A stablecoin is different. A stablecoin is a token that exists on a blockchain, but you can't speculate on it because it's just a transfer token that is relevant to a pool of money, like real dollars. The reason why it's interesting has nothing to do with crypto at all. It has to do with something that I think we haven't seen in a long time because of Apple, and that is offer walls. You're playing Battlefield, you log into your account, and there's a potential pop-up on the dashboard that says, if you are a Battlefield player, you get a free gold skin in Call of Duty Warzone. And by clicking with that same account, you would get that reward, and maybe they'd send you like, I don't know, 100 COD points as well. It's two things here. One, the Battlefield player finds another game that's within the ecosystem they might want to try, like direct advertising to you rather than advertising on Steam or advertising on YouTube. They're advertising for install instead of advertising through like content and just blasting ads in your face. So their goal with Playtron and this new stablecoin provider is creating in-game rewards for normal games, and because you have a Playtron account or a Sui Deck account, you can get offers from other games because they want to get your attention and your eyeballs. It's different than play to earn. If you remember Axie Infinity, where you're basically playing to zero, you're just trying to take money out of the ecosystem. This is different in that there is no token to speculate on and sell at market. It's simply a token for transfer, and then a game can offer you a reward, and because they're using the same transfer solution, then they can interact with you. And I think that's really interesting. Again, I am a marketer. I think about marketing. I think about the future of marketing. I run an agency. There are so many game studios right now that are looking for offer wall technology. One, because free to play is burning out, right? There's so many free to play games and there's just not enough time. The other aspect is since Apple has removed a lot of their rules around purchasing things outside the App Store, offer walls become possible again. So anyway, I wanted to talk about this from a marketing perspective because Playtron has a really cool device. Again, I am not sponsored by them, but if you're watching this Playtron, I definitely take a Sui Deck. If you want to send me one, I will review it honestly and openly. I'll like give my opinion. I have no referral code, but if you want to check out Sui Deck by Playtron, I'll leave a link below, see if it interests you. But I wanted to talk about it because it is the launch of a new type of app store using stable coins and using mobile gaming console hardware. And I think mobile gaming consoles are just going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to overtake the console market whenever PS6 and, you know, whatever the next Xbox comes out, and Nintendo Switch 2 is making that abundantly clear, and the tech is getting better. And I would like to play GTA 6 on a train or on a plane. That would be really cool. Leave a like and a comment. I'll see you in the next video.